When it comes to making sure older loved ones feel included this Thanksgiving, don't overlook the power of a refreshing, bold, and festive drink. Today, I'm going to teach you how to make 5 Thanksgiving-themed mocktails that are sure to make your loved one feel part of the group this holiday season. If you haven't met me yet in any of our other videos, which you can find on our channel, I'm Grace, and I'm with A Place for Mom. I help create articles, tools, and other resources seniors and their families can use to make decisions about senior health and care options. There are so many reasons a family member may prefer a mocktail, which is just an alcohol-free version of a cocktail. For older adults, it may not be safe to consume alcohol, whether it's due to a medical condition, medication, or their mobility. And plenty of us are recognizing the benefit of replacing a cocktail with a mocktail, so holiday gatherings can be just as festive as ever. I'm pretty sure this first drink on our list is the easiest. In fact, it only has 2 ingredients, technically 3 if you want to add a garnish. If your family likes to gather earlier in the day and cook together like our family does, this mimosa-style drink is perfect to sip on as you chat in the kitchen. So we have our orange juice, our sparkling water. This can be any flavor if you want to dress it up. A champagne flute. This came from my grandmother. It makes me very happy. I love to think of her on Thanksgiving, so grab a glass you love. So I'm going to pour my orange juice into my champagne glass, about 3/4 the way up. Woo. It's a miracle I got that in there without spilling. And now top it off with my sparkle. Ta-da! And if you want, you could put an orange garnish on it. And we have a Mimosa Mocktail. Next on our list is something we'll call the Caramel Granny Apple Cider. Not only will it make you feel festive, but it's very likely to make others jealous with how delicious and festive it looks. And did I mention it's incredibly easy? This drink will be on the sweeter side, so it might be something to sip with family while dinner is being prepared, or later in the evening as everyone tries to digest the sweet potato casserole and stuffing. For this, you'll need caramel sauce, sugar and cinnamon, you got the cinnamon right there, some apple cider. So a huge part of making sure a loved one feels like they're included is making sure their drink looks exciting. If you dabble in food documentaries or cooking competition shows, you've probably heard that a shockingly high percentage of taste is appearance. And it's so true. So the first thing we're gonna do is grab a glass you love, like this one. A martini or coupe glass works great for most of the drinks on our list, but this one in particular. Bonus points if you chill it in the freezer ahead of time. That's really nice. So you have your glass, you're gonna line the rim of the glass with a caramel. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to put yummy, delicious caramel on a plate. And now we're gonna stick our glass, wholesome and delicious. Okay, ooh, that looks perfect. Love that. Okay, then we're gonna put the cinnamon sugar on a plate. And we are gonna roll this in there. So you probably already have cinnamon sugar on hand, especially if you were the pie baker this year. And if you were the pie baker, we want recipes. So put them in the comments section. My mom always used the leftover pie crust to make those little cinnamon rolls where you take the cinnamon sugar and you roll it in pie crust, and it's just delicious. That was always like the taste of Thanksgiving for me. Okay. Look at how yummy. It's a little drippy, but that's okay. I think it adds to it. So then we're gonna put some ice in here. Now we wanna make sure that we don't mess up our caramel. Ta-da! And now we're gonna pour in our delicious apple cider that you just buy at the grocery store when you're buying all your Thanksgiving ingredients. Oh, so good. It smells so good in here. Okay. We are gonna garnish this, and this is where it gets fancy, and we are opening all those taste buds because of the appearance. Okay, putting the cinnamon stick in here. Oh, so yummy. We're gonna put a garnish on, and you know, you could even put like an apple slice in there. And just like that, you have an incredibly simple drink that looks so fancy and tastes delicious. And if you're thinking, Grace, did you really just have me make an iced apple cider? Yes, I did, because that's how simple it can be to dress up and revamp something classic into something that gets everyone talking at the dinner table. Now, I'm in Kansas, so you never know whether you'll need a coat on Thanksgiving or you'll be wearing shorts. For Thanksgivings where you or a loved one need to bundle up to go outside to check the turkey in the smoker, or you have an elderly mom like I do who is always freezing in your house, a warm drink can offer a lot of comfort. This drink is called a not toddy, similar to a hot toddy. This mocktail is tea-based. You'll need black tea, tablespoon of honey, teaspoon of apple pie spice, a teaspoon of lemon, and a lemon wedge. To make this drink, you're gonna brew some black tea. So I did this in the microwave, which is a great idea for Thanksgiving because the stove is gonna be occupied. So microwave your tea. When that is done, you are going to put in your ingredients. Tablespoon of honey. So let's do a little bit more of that because that makes it sweet and delicious. And then your apple pie spice. I'm also being generous with a little bit more because it's delicious. Gives it all the yummy flavor. And then I'm just gonna squeeze some lemon over there, get all yum, yum, yum. That way I caught the seeds. I'm gonna stir this all together. Oh yeah, I can smell that. It smells so good. Okay, yum, yum, yum. Okay, and then we have our little lemon wedge. I'm gonna give an extra little squeeze and put it in there so it's so pretty. Okay, and there we go. We've got a nice hot mocktail. So your mama can be warm in your house on Thanksgiving too. The next drink on our list is a bit different in that it aims to resemble a classic cocktail a loved one may have once enjoyed. We don't have the ingredients on hand to make this beverage today, but it's simple enough that you'll know just what to do. If your loved one wants to be transported to an era where they might have rubbed elbows with Betty Davis or Humphrey Bogart, this just might do it. It can be prepared shaken, as James Bond takes it, or stirred. You guessed it, it's a martini. You'll need alcohol-free gin and vermouth, that's a thing, and some olives. Similar to our first drink, you get bonus points if you serve it in a chilled glass. Now, I highly recommend asking your loved one how they take it, since martini lovers can be pretty picky. Do they like it with a lot of olive juice or a little? Do they want it shaken or stirred? Even just asking them these questions can do a lot to boost their spirits and make them feel included. If they want it stirred, pour 2 ounces of alcohol-free gin and 3/4 of an ounce of alcohol-free vermouth into a mixing cup. Top it off with some ice, stir, and then strain that mixture into your chilled martini glass. Pierce a few olives with a toothpick, drop them in the glass, and you've got yourself a classic martini. For the shaken version of a classic martini, follow the same process, but cover and shake the mixing glass before straining the mixture into your martini glass. Okay, we have one more drink on our list. Before we get into it, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. If you have any drink ideas, make sure to share those in the comments. Along with that pie recipe I mentioned earlier, we really do want your recipes. And if you aren't able to spend the holidays with your loved one this year, try sharing this video with the people who will be with them, so they have some ideas of festive drinks. Okay, on to the last recipe. This next drink was actually created by someone here on our own video team, and it's called a Roseberry Spritz. You can use any glass, but a white wine glass really shows off all the colors and the garnishes of our drink, so that'll be really nice. You'll need cranberry juice, sparkling water, ice, sugar, a lime wedge, and a sprig of rosemary. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our lime wedge and we're gonna run it around the rim of our glass for our sugar. Now we're gonna dip it in the sugar, just like we did with our apple cider drink. Ah, look at that, look how pretty that is. Okay, now we're gonna put our ice in here. I'm gonna use my hands because I don't wanna mess up the sugar rim. Okay. First, we're gonna do about half cranberry. Okay, and then our sparkling water. Now you could do sparkling lime juice, that would be really good in this. Or like one of those combos with sparkling lime and cherry, that would also be good with cranberry. Oh, look how fizzy and delicious. Look how pretty that is. I want this drink right now. Okay, now we're gonna put our rosemary sprig. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. And there you go, you're ready to present your masterpiece. This drink is fizzy and delicious, and the cranberry pairs so well with turkey and all the Thanksgiving sides. And just like that, you have 5 easy drink recipes perfect to serve a senior loved one during Thanksgiving. If you have any questions or want to share your own recipes or drink ideas with other caregivers, drop those in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. And for more advice on caregiving, senior care, and more, you can visit our website at aplaceformom.com. Thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving.